You need to start realizing if you want something bad enough, you can literally go and get it. Don't worry about the how, don't worry about the when. You need to trust the law of attraction. Every single thing works on frequencies, okay? Every single thing in this world is made up of energy. If you can align yourself and put yourself on that same frequency level, you can quite literally get any single thing that you want. But the minute you have any bit of doubt in your mind, that is when it's not going to happen. If you sit there and you worry and you think, how is this thing going to get to me? How long is this thing going to take to get to me? You aren't fully trusting the process and you aren't fully believing it enough that it can happen, because there's still that bit of doubt in your mind. And the minute that doubt starts creeping in, you are pushing this thing further away from you. You have to view every single thing as a magnet. When you chase after something, the more it's going to run away from you. Whether that's people, money, jobs, your life, whatever it might be, this same rule applies in every single aspect of your life. And if you can control your thoughts and emotions, you can quite literally control your life. Of course, you can't control every single outcome, every single thing that can happen, but you can control the majority of it. If you are someone who is constantly questioning, am I going to be able to get this? Oh, I think it's not going to work. Of course it's not going to work, because you're not allowing yourself to fully immerse into this process and fully trust this process. You have to let go in order to be able to receive. That's why people find when you stop messaging someone, what happens? They start texting you back again. When you stop looking for job opportunities, if you've recently lost your job, then what happens? A job just randomly appears on your doorstep. That is how it works. It is the same with your mind. If you wake up in a bad mood, bad things are going to happen during the day. If you wake up in a positive mood and you say to yourself out loud, I'm going to have a good day today, 9 times out of 10, good things are going to happen to you. Opportunities are going to open up because you have allowed yourself to become on that higher frequency. You just have to stop doubting everything. You have to stop doubting your potential. Stop doubting what you are capable of, because if you want something bad enough and you truly believe in yourself and you believe it enough, it will literally happen to you. Try and clear your mind, set intentions of how you want your day to look, things that you want and the way that you want to feel. And during the day, if you sit and you focus on these thoughts, instead of allowing your mind to wander, thinking about random things, thinking about what are they doing, what's going on over there, forget about all the noise, forget about all the distractions, and just replay to yourself in your mind the things that you want to achieve, the way you want your life to look, and your brain will start naturally putting these thoughts into your reality, because our brains don't understand the difference between what is real and what isn't real. If you're putting these thoughts into your subconscious mind, then consciously your brain is going to throw those other thoughts in there. They're going to combine, and your brain isn't going to understand what is reality and what isn't. That's why when these people who dream so big end up getting every single thing that they want, because they are telling themselves, they are reprogramming their minds to believe that they already have something. And if you tell yourself you already have it in present tense, of course your brain is going to believe that you already have this thing. So what's going to happen? The universe, God, whoever, is going to start opening up doorways for you in order to get onto that path so that you can receive this thing. Yes, of course you're going to have to put work in, but again, you can't worry about the how you're going to get there. You just have to allow this higher being, whatever it is you believe in, to open this door for you, because that is what happens. The universe will shuffle things for you. You have to truly believe that every single thing happens for you. This is your world. This is your universe. Every single thing that goes on in your life is happening for you. It's about creating this mindset shift and knowing that you literally hold the power for everything. One of my favourite books that I've read about the law of attraction is The Secret, and I'll link that down below, because it never ever fails every time. I could sit here and I could list so many different examples of how I have applied the law of attraction into my life, but I'm going to save that for another video because we'll be here for a long time. but it quite literally works. The law of attraction literally worked for me yesterday. I have a vision board. I've already hit half of the things that are on my vision board, and we're only 6 months into 2025, and I have already completed half of that. And this vision board that I made in January of this year, it was all things I was dreaming of. They were dreams, they were goals, things that I thought I wish I could be able to do that. And it's happened because I set an intention. I put this thing in front of me, and I look at my vision board every single day, and I tell myself, this is how my life looks. Not this is how I want my life to look. This is how my life looks. Because then subconsciously I'm emitting those thoughts into my brain, telling my brain that this is my life. So of course my brain's going to think, yeah, this is our life. So what's going to happen? We're going to start attracting more things that will align with this life that I'm building, that I want to build. Lastly, I just want to say, like attracts like. If you think positively, you're going to have more positive thoughts, okay? Whatever it is you're thinking of, you will attract. It is so powerful. You are a magnet, and you are capable of anything.